I asked, I received, and now we are going to get up close and personal with these products from VirtualFly, including the Verneo they just sent me, so don't go anywhere. This video is brought to you in part by VirtualFly. Huge thanks to those guys for sending all these products to make this video possible. I'll start by saying this is not the Verneo Plus and is simply the Verneo. The differences are subtle between them, with the Plus version having a different style friction lock for the throttle and push buttons for the prop and mixture. The Verneo Plus also has twist in and out features for easier fine control. Not that fine control isn't possible with the non-Plus here. What you should know though is this non-Plus, if you will, is cheaper than the Plus version and is just as precise as the TQ6 Plus that we've talked about already, and is built to the same high quality standard that I've mentioned. Those Hall sensors. Yes, the non-Plus Verneo still has Hall sensors. You aren't getting sloppy loose controls. You still get precise, tight, and smooth operation from each of these push-pull levers. Longevity, or the lifespan of a product, for me is a huge deciding factor in any purchases I make. I want a product that is built to last. Products that are built to last are riddled with clues that they are indeed here to stay. Now that I have some real lighting, we can actually get up close and personal with these products. One of many of them little clues I mentioned live right here on the levers of the Verneo. It has little rubber O-rings inside and out that ensures metal on metal clanking doesn't happen, which would also cause damage over time when using this product. It's a subtle addition, but definitely noticed. I was also worried that the friction screws here on the bottoms of the shafts would over time cause damage to the shafts of the throttle prop mixture levers, but it was a pleasant surprise to see that VirtualFly made this, in simple terms, like the end of a ballpoint pen. This little ball here ensures that even those that like tight levers aren't damaging their product. It's the little things that can really extend the life of a product like this. For example, if this was just a screw they cut the end off of, that would cause damage over time by digging into the shafts. Excellent thought went into the development of this product, and it's pretty clear from my standpoint. This could actually be said about all of them. The Yoko Plus doesn't have even a sliver of a seam in the handle anywhere. Again, a very small detail, but definitely something that I noticed. The switches feel like they aren't the cheapest set of switches they could find. They feel really solid and overbuilt actually for the purpose of this product. They feel like they belong in a real aircraft, but that's what makes products like these last so long. If it won't fail for a pilot at 10,000 feet, it certainly won't fail for us practicing or having fun either. Remember that play in the honeycomb yoke shaft I showed a couple videos ago? Well, here's that same demo with the Yoko Plus. No up and down or side to side play here. It only moves in and out as it should be. When it comes to the TQ6 Plus throttles, my first thought when looking at the gear mechanism they have going on in here was that the gears wouldn't fit together without a small gap, thus making the inputs have sort of a floating null zone, so to speak, until you move the lever far enough to actually move the gears. What I actually found in the TQ6 Plus is that the gears mesh together tightly. Even the smallest movement to the lever registers as an input in the simulator. No gaps, no play, just quality and precision. It is safe to be excited about friction knobs, right? Because even the TQ6 Plus has them. The prop and mixture one is on the other side of the unit. Don't think I forgot about the Roto Plus pedals. The Roto Plus pedals also have adjustments you can make to fit you as an individual user by adding or changing out springs that are provided in the box when you purchase. This in turn changes how your braking inputs act due to how a load cell works. More sensitive or less sensitive depending on your taste or if you're trying to mimic an input from a plane you're familiar with. I've mentioned these load cells many times before, but think of them as taking a literal pressure and turning it into an input the computer can read. A load cell in the simplest terms measures its own flex. Even if that flex can't be seen by the naked eye, it exists. In my experience with computer peripherals, a load cell equipped braking mechanism is the closest feel to real life that you can get. Couple this with VirtualFly's Hall sensors, and these feel and act like a real aircraft's rudder pedals. In fact, they remind me a lot of a Piper Archer's rudder pedals that I had the liberty of doing a lesson in a while back. In the next video hinted here, we're going to do some crazy flying to see if VirtualFly is up to the abuse. Sure, these products have all the right details. It's reassuring for a customer that significant thought went into each one of these products. Things that a lot of people may consider frivolous isn't always, and to see these little details throughout these products is reassuring. I hope you enjoyed this video, but if you didn't like the video, go ahead and dislike. If you did enjoy the video and want to see more, hit like, make sure you're subscribed, and ring the bell so you don't miss another video. Your feedback is always welcome in the comments section below. This was Ronnie, and as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.